San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Celtics fans, get wild right now for Celtics Entertainment.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Spurs second.
I thought their coach really did a fantastic job of getting all of the guys on the team to realize the importance of free throws. You know, last year where they were great, excellent from the line. This year, they're hoping to do even better.
Outside Leonard. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Brown. Pass to Horford. Parker against Thomas. The second effort. Gasol pulls it in. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Green. Here's Leonard. He's covered by Brown. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Green.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Crowder, the pass to Thomas. Horford sets a screen for Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Horford.
Hey, this thing has gone way outside of the lines, fellas. I mean, Horford is going absolutely crazy. He's been unstoppable.
Now, here's Parker. Hasn't made one yet. Leonard inside. He's covered by Brown. Parker against Thomas. Fires from the line. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the basket by Horford.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Leonard. That one falls. Leonard's got 6 points.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Outside Aldridge. Pass to Green. Here's Leonard. Shoots over Brown. And it's Leonard missing. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Thomas passes to Horford. Over Gasol. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 16 points for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Spurs trail by 3. Parker outside. Fade away. Again, Leonard missing. Here's Boston now. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Outside Thomas. Crowder is screen on Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas, that's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Spurs have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Aldridge against Crowder. Takes the 13-footer. No good off the front iron. Celtics leading by 5. Thomas dishes to Horford. Over Green. Green with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Leonard. They could use a bucket, and finished off by Leonard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Boston shooting an impressive 60% early. Thomas kicks to Brown. Back to Thomas. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 5.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Thomas kicks to Brown. Pass to Crowder. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 5th assist in this one.
They're off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Now here's Leonard. 8 points for him. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Hanson's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Anderson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Manu Ginobili's checked in for Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. Anderson finds Leonard. And then jammed down as he goes right over Tyler Zeller.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. That's to Jerebko. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. Makes it off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 6. Leonard on the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 14 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Olynyk. And no good. Al Horford getting it done for the Celtics. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Boston leading by 4. And here is Jerebko. No scoring in this one. A special move before the shot.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Anderson outside. Bertans passes to Ginobili. Daniels sets a screen for Ginobili. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
What a luxury to have Manu on your team. I mean, he's pretty much a 6'6" point wing. Always creative.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Rozier kicks to Zeller. Green, the pass to Zeller. Count the basket. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And such a valuable high percentage shot. And he does a great job of taking advantage.
And San Antonio shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. To the middle, here's Daniels, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, you look at Mills and the kind of passer he is now, setting up his teammates, indicative of the kind of work he put into his passing game.
And so it's Boston with it. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Olynyk, an easy 2 points on the layup. Olynyk's got his second basket of the night.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Spurs trail by 6. Ginobili outside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And there's the drive. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. You know, Greg, it feels like every year we're seeing new three-point records. Why is that?
We've had a rise in analytic-driven front offices, and the numbers have told them for years teams should take more threes, less mid-range jumpers, so teams are being built to fire threes.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Tyler Zeller. Smart comes in for Green. And Isaiah. Pass to Smart. And there's the call on Ginobili. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Parker passes to Green. Leonard inside. He's against Jerebko. Spurs passing it around. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. And Boston with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Thomas, good. And now an 8-point Celtic lead.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Spurs have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Ginobili dishes to Parker. Anderson up top. Ginobili with the 3. Drops in the tray. Ginobili's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Very reliable. Ginobili solid from deep.
Near the 3-point line, it's Thomas, and again it's Boston converting.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Parker passes to Green. Now Leonard, defended by Jerebko. And it's Leonard missing. And Smart with the ball for Boston. They lead by 7 after Jerebko. Now here's Thomas, covered by Parker. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Brown, over Green. No good with the wing jumper. Spurs trail by 7. Leonard inside, defended by Jerebko. Here's Anderson. It's hauled in by Brown.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Olynyk, a screen on Parker. And Olynyk at the basket on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got 6 assists in the game. Here's Parker. Still yet to score. San Antonio calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. And San Antonio with the change here too. Pau Gasol's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And Ginobili now top of the key. Inside. Here's Gasol.
And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
Celtics leading by 7. Here's Thomas, and Parker with the block.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through. Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Thomas, 12 points for him. Olynyk, a screen on Parker. Thomas passes to Olynyk. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Here's Parker. Scoreless thus far. Ginobili outside. Pass to Gasol. 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Outside, Ginobili. Rebound, Boston.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Parker after the made shot from Jay Crowder. Here's Leonard. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Crowder. The Celtics working the ball around now. Thomas, no good. Spurs trail by 9. Pass to Parker. Now Leonard. Defended by Crowder. 16 feet away, and it's Leonard missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The kick out to Crowder, and stolen by Leonard. Throws it. Oh!
My goodness.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Now here's Thomas. 12 points for him. Brown outside. In the corner, Smart with it. Outside, Crowder. 3 on the clock. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball. With the break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. Third spot, the Celtics.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Spurs also with the sub. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Ginobili. San Antonio calls timeout.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Thomas. A very nice season for him last year. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
Oh, yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league. He really saved him in several games a season ago. Thomas against Parker. Here's Leonard. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Thomas. 12 points for him. The kick out to Crowder. Clock at 4. And Gasol sends it back.
Fantastic defense from Gasol there. Used his reach to get the block.
Here's Parker. He has yet to score. Back to Green. Parker outside. And here's Leonard from 3. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Parker against Thomas. Horford with a screen on Parker. Here's Thomas. Excellent D there from Parker. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Right side, Leonard. Down low, here's Gasol. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Inside, Gasol is deadly. I mean, his height means finding a shot this close, not too much work at all for him.
Thomas against Parker. To the inside, Horford. And just miss after miss right now. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Gasol. Leonard on the wing.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Here's Aldridge. That ties it up. Aldridge has got 6 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Well, the Celtics shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. To the middle, here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Few bigs are better in the two-man game than Al Horford. He can pop out for the shot, or he can roll to the rim, too, just like you saw there.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Parker against Thomas. Leonard with the screen on Thomas. Leonard the pass to Parker. Rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Parker looking over the floor. Leonard kicks to Green. Down low. And Aldridge the basket on the assist by Green. 8 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
.44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The kick out to Crowder. Brown the pass to Thomas. Floats one. He takes it up and lays it in.
The offensive arsenal of Isaiah Thomas. Very versatile. Nice soft floater there.
23 seconds left now here in the second. Oh, here's Parker. Nothing on the board. Gasol, a screen on Thomas. Right side Aldridge. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
What an ending to the first half. Buzzer beating 3 to take the lead.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
Brought their A games. This is what it means to try to put a team on your shoulders, Ernie.
What do you mean? I've been carrying you on this show for years.
That's not entirely true. I'd say maybe the first 2 years.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
San Antonio's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Parker passes to Green, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now here's Thomas, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Thomas got 17.
Outstanding display of pick-and-roll basketball, orchestrated by IT, the maestro.
At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Outside, Green, the 3, and the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. Boston trailing. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Horford with the screen on Parker. And a dunk by Horford.
And he created that opening with the pick and roll.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Parker with the bounce pass. Leonard draws the double. Here's Gasol. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Smart after Pau Gasol's bucket. Horford double team. Here's Brown. Brown gets it done inside.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Leonard with a screen on Thomas. Parker against Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Gasol. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 6 assists here tonight.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Left side, Horford. Outside, Crowder. Back to Horford. Rocket 6. There's Thomas with the 3. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
That's still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Al Horford with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Looking here at some numbers for Al Horford. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 15 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Parker finds Aldridge. And Leonard has it in the corner. Leonard draws the double. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Crowder with the steal. Pass to Horford. And the jump by Horford.
He is on a roll right now.
Spurs trail by 4. And here is Aldridge. Now here's Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good from Gasol, and the assist by Parker. Gasol's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Crowder. Back to Smart. Thomas outside. Rebound San Antonio. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. In the corner, it's Aldridge. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the paint. Goes back up.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Thomas passes to Brown. Back to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. It's tipped. Parker with it. Still without a basket. Pass to Green. Shoots from 14, and it's Leonard missing. Celtics have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. That one drops for him. And here is Parker. Bobbed up there for Green. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Brown outside. Now Crowder. 5 points in the game. From deep, Thomas. San Antonio with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Parker against Thomas. Parker passes to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. High arcing shot. Count it. Leonard's got 23.
What a deft touch on the floater. Leonard's offensive arsenal continues to impress.
Here's Thomas. 22 points for him. Horford with the screen on Parker. Outside, Horford. Smart, wide open, he fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
I like the pass, moving it to get a better look.
And even 3-on-3 break. Crowder with it. Leonard picks him up. There's Brown with the 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. No good from outside. The Celtics with the lead. The kick out to Brown. Cash money. Brown with the tray.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Crowder against Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. Back to Leonard for the 3. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Brown's a bigger guard now. He's kind of a hybrid 2-3. He can do damage in the paint for sure, and his shooting touch is getting better on the perimeter.
Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Aldridge. To end the run. The shot will not fall. Boston has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Back to Brown. Pass to Crowder. Inside. Leonard inside. Brown's there. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Leonard. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Crowder. And it's Gerald Green in for Isaiah Thomas. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Ginobili comes in for Kawhi Leonard. So it's Boston now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Brown throws it down.
This is part of what makes Brown so special. The ability not only to get off the floor, but to just stay suspended up there.
Pass to Aldridge. Over Horford. Aldridge misses.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Boston making some changes. Jerebko comes in for Brown. And it's Rozier in for Marcus Smart. Then for the Spurs, Bertans comes in for Danny Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. And it's Aldridge missing. Celtics leading by 6. Jerebko dishes to Horford. Horford double team. Outside Rozier. From deep, Green. It's hauled in by Ginobili. The Spurs have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. And here's Mills from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Mills has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And there's one of the sharpest weapons in Mills' arsenal, specifically because of how fast his release is.
Green finds Horford. Celtics passing it around. From deep, down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Green missing. And it's Mills with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Urginus, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
1:36 left to play in the third. Pass to Jerebko. Horford kicks to Jerebko. Here's Green, 6 on the shot clock. Olynyk, a screen on Ginobili. Here's Green on the mark with the 15-footer. Green's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, he's a reliable source of offense, Gerald Green is. And he knows he's out there to score it. He does that pretty well. Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
59 seconds left in the third. Pass to Green. Horford double team. And Jerebko kicks to Rozier. Green up on top. He's covered by Ginobili. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Terry Rozier.
Gritty stuff inside from Ginobili, making the defense make a play.
For San Antonio, they've been all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Boy, the energy Ginobili plays with is actually unbelievable. He's a whirling dervish out there who is always doing something borderline spectacular.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Tyler Zeller comes in for Al Horford. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Terry Rozier.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game time. Now here's Thomas, covered by Mills. And here's Green outside. Green missing again. Anderson wide open. Misses the tray. Tie game in Boston. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And right on target with the switch. Thomas got 24.
Well, a common thread throughout the evening, IT's ability to get his shot, and he's converting at a high rate.
Pass to Bertans. Up top, Leonard. Leonard battling for 2.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
The Celtics shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. From deep, Thomas can't hit that one. San Antonio's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Here's Ginobili. And that one, good. And that's now 6 points for Manu Ginobili.
When he gets that close to the rack, Ginobili not going to hold anything back.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Pass to Zeller. Outside Thomas. And here is Green over Ginobili. The rebound by Anderson. Mills. Outside Leonard. Here's Mills. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Green. From deep, Thomas drills it from outside. Thomas got 13 points here in the second half alone. Pass to Anderson. Leonard draws the double. The 3 from Bertans. They get it back. Ginobili kicks to Mills. To the inside. Here's Bertans. Rebounded by the Celtics. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Green passes to Zeller. And the jam by Tyler Zeller. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry
for the win.
Now here's Mills. Ginobili outside. Fires the three. Rebound by Olynyk. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 1. Inside. They kick it out to Green. And again, it's Boston with the three.
You know, guys, it's really a staple of Green's game. He's a catch-and-shoot player who does a nice job with shot preparation, so he's ready to fire when he catches.
Out left of the wing. Bertans, a screen on Thomas. Mills can't hit. Celtics on offense. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Thomas into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2. Thomas got 7 now in this quarter.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the 4th.
Spurs trail by 6. Here's Anderson. Banked in off the glass.
Good work inside from Anderson. I mean, he's deceptively long and uses that to his advantage down there.
Here's Thomas. The Celtics call time.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Jake Crowder's checked in for Boston. Pau Gasol's checked in for the Spurs. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Jerebko. Pass to Thomas. From downtown. That one, no good. Spurs trail by 4. Now Ginobili. Back to Mills. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Bucket is good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Now here's Thomas. Defense is right there. Here's Olynyk. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Looking at who's out there. Now for the Celtics. Al Horford. He's checked in for Jerebko. And Smart subbed in for Green. And that one falls for Olynyk. Spurs trail by 5. Crowder hit the steal. In the corner, Smart with it. Thomas kicks to Smart. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Up again, and it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got 26.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.